Y'all ever had a cold glass of Kool-Aid? Oh, it's so refreshing. Is this shit closed? Nope. It's closed. That's closed. Can leave that one cracked. Hello, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I was cleaning up. I ain't shit to clean up. All right, y'all. Get into this message. Sorry, y'all. Okay, probably a mess. This goddamn rain is a mess. I'm cold. Back of my neck cold. I didn't want to turn my heat on because then I'm gonna be hot. And I don't like that, so I'm gonna get my nails done. I'll probably get my nails done either this weekend or next week. I'll be having other shit to do. And I know with gratitude at the bottom of the day. Oh, this is what I wanted to say, y'all. Let me wait for a few couple people to come here because y'all need some motivation to keep coming over here trying to bully me. Somebody come here like, is you naked? Is you naked? I just get gifts all day long. Every time I go downstairs, there's a new package downstairs. Hi. I wanted to share something with you guys. Oh, shit. That cocoa melon is not that funny. That's something really bad. His ass on. Sound like his ass probably not. I hate all eating grits. This shit gets stuck in your teeth. I love y'all too, whoever hitting that love button. Thank you, Hayden. I like your name. The last Hayden that I knew was so fine. He was fine. You're new here. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Hopefully you come back because a lot of stuff is getting ready. The energy is shifting on this channel because I'm getting tired of the old shit. Thank you. I feel like a boy. I feel like a little boy. That rain do not sit well with my hair. So I wanted to let you guys know a little bit something about me that I wanted to share. I was sheltered as a child. So y'all got to understand. And I believe that I am autistic. I don't care what anybody says. All right. When you are sheltered by your family, it doesn't always necessarily mean that they're doing it to hide things from you, but I feel like my family did it because I was such a loving child that I would cry all the time. Like, like when people get hurt, I would cry. When somebody else cried, I would cry. Like, I was just a very empathic child. So me being sheltered, I feel like my family sheltered me because they didn't want me to see the ways of the world. I didn't come out of being sheltered until I was in my 30s, and I'm 37. All right, so you guys have to bear with me. Okay, I'm not perfect. I'm gonna get on here. I'm gonna curse your ass out. If you come for me, I'm gonna come for you. Period. Straight like that. But being sheltered, it made me realize that I didn't have an identity. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I was capable of doing. I didn't know where I wanted to be in life. I didn't have, I'm 37. I didn't have like, open outlets for me to do certain things. That's just not my path. 434 can be significant. Um, so as I'm going through the journey that I'm going through, I'm finding out who I am. And I love who I am. So if you don't like who I am, that's fine. Okay. What up? What up? What up? What do you say? What up, gangs? Okay. Thank you. But I had wrote something down. So that was like trauma for me. It's trauma for me now because, I'm living in a world where you see so much hatred. I was sheltered. I didn't watch the news. My parents, they didn't talk about, oh, such got killed on this corner. And that I wasn't raised like that. You know what I'm saying? So now in my big ass age, because people be thinking, oh, you're old enough, you're supposed to know. That's you need to shut the fuck up. I don't like when people say that, especially these young people. They think, oh, I'm so much smarter and I'm so this. You're not. Intelligence can also make you dumb, okay? Especially if you're narcissistic with your intelligence, you think you're smarter than the fucking world. You're not, because you don't know me. So me being sheltered, I was sheltered all the way up until my damn 30s. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I'm still learning about credit. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning about, a lot of things that I should have known. I'm not even going to say should have, because that was just my life. So I'm not going to say should have, because you're never too old to not know something. You're never too old to know something. All right. So I want anybody that this was just 83-year-old man that just graduated from Texas University. You know what I'm saying? You're never too old to do something. All right. Right now, I am learning my identity and I love who I am. I'm building my own identity. And the reason why I felt like I went into alcohol and I went into drugs was because I didn't know who I was. So when I would drink, I would get, first of all, I was a happy drunk. That's number one. I never used to drink and be like, fuck you, want to curse everybody out. I'm actually a happy drunk. You know what I'm saying? I actually was a happy drunk until somebody pisses me off and shit. You feel what I'm saying? But people are scorned. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a shelter, if you were sheltered your whole entire life, this can cause you to be scorned when it comes to love because you don't know what it is. But I feel as though my parents, my grandparents, my father, they sheltered me from a lot of things because I went through a lot of traumatic things around my family. My mom passing away and being killed at a young age, me not having my mom, me having to go through the cycles of different stepmoms and people not even liking me because they didn't like my mother. You know what I'm saying? And I love my fucking mother. So I don't give a fuck about, I'm not one of them type of people that listen to them readers where they be like, oh, your mama trying to block your blessings. I don't listen to that type of stuff. I'm sorry. I just don't. I got into a fight. Okay. You're just not going to get that type of energy out of me. So I want you guys to understand this. Sometimes when it comes to love, you feel what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know what it is because they never had it. But me, I've noticed, like when I went into the dating scenario, like when I actually found, the person that loved me and things of that nature, like I would get a little nervous around that person, or I would just be like, I would just get a little shaky. And it's because I don't know what the fuck love is. I know what it is now, but I didn't know what it was. I wasn't taught love. And I watch my family, and my family is just, we're like really family oriented. So I'm not going to say there was like really no hugs and kisses and things like that when I was growing up. My father did it a lot. My father always, I love you, give me a hug, whatever. My grandmother wasn't like that. They just wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? They showed their love through prayer. They showed their love through religion. And now that I have grown out of that thing of like, oh, well, I'm never going to find love and you know what I'm saying? I just look at love differently. Love can be given to you in 1,000 fucking ways that you would never know. And I just want to tell you guys that I appreciate you being here. Even the naysayers, the hateful people that come in here, the racist people that come in here, all of that shit. Because guess what? All of you motherfuckers need to go find your identity. Because guess what? I found mine. So let me get into this reading. I'm not getting into how I got into a fight because it's old. Me and that person, we don't even hate each other. This person get on my nerves. I'm not even gonna lie. This notification person, you get on my nerves every day. You get on my nerves every day. I don't have a favorite song right now. It'll probably be Residuals by Chris Brown. So you're dealing with a bunch of people who have identity crisis. You know, they've been living under the narrative of someone else, of what they want, of what these other people wanted them to be. I've never lived in that criteria. I'd rather have no identity than to be out here acting like someone else. All right. So this is what you're dealing with right now. You're dealing with a bunch of people who don't have an identity. They don't know what to do in life. You know, these people to be successful people, they don't know, you know, they come home, they make all this money, they come home every single day, and then they look around and they like, damn, I don't have anybody to share that shit with. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of shit that you're dealing with right now. So let's get the energy of this person, because I'm picking up something where, you know, pretty much what I just said, someone is going through the same shit. This could be your divine counterpart. Maybe a lot of you guys lived in the light. Okay, you don't have to call me back. I don't. I'm sorry. Maybe a lot of you guys are living in, you know how some people be like, yeah, because I was a doctor, so my daughter's going to be a doctor. That's not, I will never be like, okay, I'm a tarot reader, I want my kids to learn tarot. You know what I'm saying? Maybe someone is living in that type of, you know, situation to where you're trying to impress your parents, or this could be you or your divine partner, woman, male or female, that I could be talking to. But I feel like we need to start doing things that make ourselves happy. Okay, stop trying to do shit for the world to see and for you to have the appreciation of the world. Fuck the world. You know how many evil motherfuckers is out here? You know how much evilness is out here in this fucking world? Like, for real. Live for yourself. Do what makes you happy. And that also goes for you people who, you know, you listen to tarot and, you know, you get these readings from these people and they telling you, oh, this person ain't shit. They ain't never gonna change and da-da-da-da-da. They don't know that. They're not God. God ain't showed nobody no fucking future. Like, for real. You think you may know, but you don't know. Shit always changes. God's plans always change. So, you know how you see motherfuckers on trial and you're like, damn, they gonna go to jail for the rest of their life. And then here they come, don't go to jail. Like, you get what I'm, you never know. Like, stay optimistic, okay, and stay ambitious, all right? All the time. I don't pay them no mind. You guys need to realize that they don't have an identity. So they come over here and they project all day long, and that shit don't work because I have an identity. I'm actually making my own. I'm writing my own docket. And that's what a lot of people wish that they can do, and they can't do it because they're too fucking busy trying to rewrite over your shit, or they're too busy trying to sit over here and harvest my damn energy, and then they go back on their fucking channels, or they go back wherever the fuck they at. I just heard Patreon, because I damn sure ain't gonna be paying for nobody's Patreon. So a lot of people just do a lot of weird ass shit. And that's because they don't have no self-identity. That's on them. All right, let's get the energy. So this is what you guys are dealing with. Yeah, fear. I already knew that was going to come out. People are scared to show who they truly are. People are scared to be who they are, because some of these people are fucked up. That's why they're in fear. What other reason would you be in fear for? Not unless you scared that people are going to judge you, because we all get judged. The world do that any fucking ways. So what are you scared of? Okay. For some of you guys, somebody could be scared of change. We always get this in certain messages, but I'm really getting a deep connection with somebody here. Somebody feel like you deserve way more than what they have been giving you. They know this, but they're in fear that you're going to find out. Well, boom, you just found out. Okay. I don't understand this person's motive, but you are deserving. So you are most definitely deserving of hope and change from a wounded heart. Maybe some of you guys have dealt with people judging you your whole life, or telling you, well, if you don't do this and you don't set the standards of this family and you don't do this, then you're not going to have that. And that's not true. Okay, we all have our own lives to live, and I feel like someone here, they're scared because somebody could be nervous that you're going to find someone better, or that someone better is in your energy than their asses. I just be wanting to make sure my cards are up right. Because I showed y'all the manipulation that these people do with these cards. They manipulate the energy all day long. You know, you shuffle, you go like that, right? They be turning the cards like this and shuffling. And when you shuffle, what do you get? Upside down cards. I don't understand. Like, shuffle the fucking deck right. Clean your fucking deck. Especially, I guess, if you're a witch, I guess you would have to sage or do whatever. I don't have to do anything. I put my shit in the sun. I turn all my cards up right. Let me get one. Okay, 2 more. Yeah, happiness is in the reverse. See, when they flip out like that, then I take them like that. And you got self-confidence. Here we go. Somebody's scared for you to find yourself. For some of you guys. Now, this could be as far as a relationship. This could be as far as your family. You know, it's kind of giving me the energy where somebody knows that you guys are good people. Somebody here could be a rainbow child. So you are deserving for the universe. Okay. The universe feels like you are deserving, but there's somebody they're not happy about that. I'm hearing fuck fear. It'll lie to your face. That's what I literally just heard. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just somebody that just cannot be happy for you. It could be something wrong with someone's eyes or someone's eye. I'm getting something about someone's right eye. Like literally somebody could have a patch on their eye or something like that. Or someone could be going blind in their right eye. Why does it say self-confidence, but it looks like this? I feel like when somebody watches you, or when every time somebody see you, they try to close their eyes or something like that. Like, I don't know, maybe you shine really bright or something like that. And it's because somebody not happy. That's their problem. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be a Leo. No, something told me just put it back. I don't like that. All right, let's see. I'm about to fuck up my deck. I ain't got time for that. I'm gonna have to go through my deck. All right, let's see. Oh my God, you get on my nerves, bro. Like, whoever you are, go to hell and hurry up. Like, you literally keep making the same page. Like, you have to be miserable to be doing what you're doing. You're miserable as hell. Every single day, you come in this chat with a notification. What do you think you are, a thunderstorm or something? Like, go to hell, for real. You unhappy bitch. Oh, manic depressed ass bitch. Some of y'all need to go on medication. And here spamming somebody's damn chat. But let me get into this. What is fear? You know what? This is also giving me the energy where, like, now you're confident. You probably wasn't confident at one time. You probably didn't show that you were happy. You know, this and this, right? Now the universe is like showing out for you. You know, God is showing out for you. The Most High is showing out for you. Your confidence is getting better. And someone is scared about this because they could have stomped you down in the ground. They could have kept you unhappy. They could have made it seem like everything that you were doing was so wrong. And they're scared that this light that you have is going to shine through with someone else. Okay. You most definitely, if you hear the laugh, you most definitely going to laugh. Look at this, fear. Look what clarified fear. I don't know how to say your name, Sassant. I do not do personal readings, Sassant. Okay? Fear. This is fear. The Eight of Swords is fear. Someone is also scared to be alone. Like someone, like they don't want to be lonely. Someone is scared that they're going to end up alone. And it looks like they are. Yeah, with the Five of Pentacles. It looks like someone is going to end up alone, sad, constricted, restricted. Someone's always been, somebody, I say always. Ooh. Okay, Spirit, someone's always going to be restricted because of this. Now, whatever somebody's going through with this fear, I feel like they put themselves in their own, like, fearful cage or something like that. Like, whatever this is, you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini energy, could be an Aquarius or a Libra. Let me get one more for fear. Yeah, this is also somebody that doesn't know how to deal with isolation. Like somebody can't be by themselves. And it's probably because of all of this stuff that they keep projecting. Like this is somebody who needs people around them. They need to be with somebody. They need to have a partner. They need sex. They need. You understand what I'm saying? This is somebody that can't sit with themselves. Like somebody cannot be by themselves. This could also be somebody who's hearing voices now. I don't know, shit, they don't like the dark. Somebody literally sleeps with a night light, or someone sleeps with their light on, or a TV on, or something like that. God damn, what is going on here? Give me one more for this Eight of Swords and Fear. I just heard that song, Far Away by Marsha Ambrose. When somebody told me you was locked in a room, identified it as my baby. Oh my God, somebody could be suicidal. You're going to get out of this. Okay, somebody could be born in 86. You're going to get out of this. You're going to have to learn how to stop. Somebody could be very materialistic. Okay, you're going to get out of this restriction, because somebody keeps restricting themselves. This is somebody who's like, oh, I don't go outside after 8 o'clock because everybody's getting shot. I don't do this. I'll be in the house by 6 o'clock. I'm in the bed by. Stop doing that shit. Live your fucking life. Why do you have to restrict yourself from life? You understand what I'm saying? Like, stop restricting yourself, because let me tell you something. Whatever happened is going to happen. You could be out here, you could be out here shit, going to the corner store and something happens to you. That doesn't mean that you deserved it, or I believe in wrong place at the wrong time, but certain shit just happens. But if you keep restricting yourself from these things, from these values that you know that you deserve in life, you're not going to be able to move on from this. But I most definitely see someone able to move on. This will also have something to do with a mother figure. Somebody here, your mama has laid a lot of restrictions on you. For somebody, it could also be a grandmother. Damn, you got the Emperor and the Hierophant right behind this shit. Yeah, this could be how somebody wants you. Because I'm saying a relationship here. You cannot restrict your partner. Stop trying to keep somebody tied up in the damn house and, oh, don't go outside after a certain time. This is going to happen to you. Stop speaking that negativity in someone's life, because it's going to end up happening to you. You're not God. Okay? You're going to get out of this stuff. For some of you guys, you work entirely too much. And I'm not going to say, listen, if you doing it on your own and that's what you got to do, whatever. Somebody here, you're being too greedy. So you're going to put yourself under some type of restriction. Learn how to relax, enjoy life is what I'm getting here as well. Like, stop restricting yourself. Or if you're doing this to your partner, you're going to end up alone. Yeah, this is like the Queen of Pentacles came out. So this is like somebody who has money. Maybe this is a woman or a man, but this is like somebody having money and they're trying to restrict their partner. Like, yeah, sit right there. Go isolate yourself. You don't come outside. This person is going to end up leaving you because you're restricting them. You cannot have a hold on someone's life like that. You have to allow someone to live life. Now, it's different. If you sit here taking care of this person and paying all the bills or doing whatever you're doing, that's something that you chose to do. But you cannot restrict somebody because you're scared that they're deserving of something better than you. And I see it. They are. So whatever you're doing, it's going to backfire. Just so you are deserving, because someone's going to end up leaving you. Yeah, and going into another cycle. A good one is what I just heard. I just heard a better one than the one that you're trying to put them in, because there's too many restrictions here. Okay? This is like somebody like, oh, you need to be home by 8 o'clock, or you don't treat your spouse like that, or your person. Now, anybody with common sense, you would know, especially if you're at work or something like that, that's different, right? But if you are with somebody, you know what I'm saying, and you respect the values of your household, you know not to be out here in these streets 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. You understand what I'm saying? You just know better than that. Like, you know better. But at the end of the fucking day, it's like, damn, allow someone to enjoy their life, because I'm most definitely picking up somebody that was sheltered all their life. They were sheltered. They were scorned of love. They don't know what love is. And this is like giving Stockhouse syndrome. Like, you're trying to show somebody love is being restricted and love is paying attention and listening. That's not love. That's control. This is also a control tactic. Someone uses fear to control somebody. They're going to leave this cycle. This person is deserving of the best. What's this? You're trying to restrict somebody because you're restricted. or because you are the money, the breadwinner in the relationship or something like that for some of you guys. Some of you guys, this person is listening to their mother, like tell them to restrict you and don't do this for you. This person is going to end up alone. The higher font is clarifying that you are deserving. And this is God himself, the most high, the morals, the things that are placed on your life, your belief system. You are deserving. Somebody here, you are deserving to be married. You are deserving to have a long committed relationship. Some of you guys, you're supposed to be with like a celebrity or something like that, or you're supposed to be with somebody that's just as inspiring as you. For somebody here, this is also giving me doctor energy. Some of you guys are going to meet a doctor, or somebody here, you're going to meet a doctor, and this person is going to love every last little bit of you. Every last little bit. Yeah, this is giving me somebody in corporate office or somebody that makes a lot of money. Some of you guys are leaving a money situation that someone is trying to restrict you in for control to actually be with somebody that's going to allow you to be free. Because this is somebody who is confident within themselves. You understand? You can't date no man or no woman they use money to, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that. That's not cool. Some of you guys are going to meet somebody who's like, I know I'm the shit. I know I'm the boss, and I know I can take good care of you, and I know that I can do right by you. The higher font is here again. And what men don't understand, I could be talking to a man or a woman, but what men don't understand is that trying to control somebody with money is only going to set them back. They're going to leave your ass. A real motherfucker will leave your ass, especially someone that's in this you are deserving energy. They're coming up as the higher font and the star. This person knows exactly what they deserve. They know exactly what they deserve, and they're going to get what they want. Oh, thank you. I don't forgot where I got these cards. I think I got them from off Walmart. Either Temu or Walmart. Yeah, like, yeah, okay. So I don't know what somebody thinks they're doing. Somebody could be trying to somebody can also be trying to put the fear of God in you or something. God is right here with you are deserving. One second. Sorry, y'all. Yes, okay. Yeah, if you coming up as this high font and this star, you most definitely are deserving, and God said so, period. So again, someone's trying to play God in your life. This is a control tactic. This person is going to be left behind, and they're going to be alone for a long time. Someone is like never going to find somebody, or yeah, like, I don't know what's wrong with this person. For some of y'all, you're being controlled by money. That's the devil. You're being controlled by greed. That's the devil. Those are temptations. It has not come out yet, but yeah. This somebody that can have a lot of sources of income or something like that, but you don't deserve to be in the Eight of Swords. God says that you are deserving, period. You are deserving of something better. Some of you guys are going to meet somebody. I just said a doctor, maybe a phlebotomist, not a phlebotomist, a pathologist or something like that. This person may have autism as well. Somebody may have like a disability that makes them extremely smart. That's what I'm getting. This is someone who is confident within themselves. They know what you want. They know exactly what you need. This is someone who also has been studying you, has been studying spirituality, your morals. Okay, maybe somebody here is like a star seed, or it's just something very pure about your energy. And maybe someone else ain't seen it yet. They don't realize it. They could be trying to make it seem like, oh, you ain't worth 2 cents. Da, 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 da. Someone feels like you are. Queen of Swords. Somebody about to be hurt. Because whatever somebody else was not willing to do for you, or they kept trying to get you to live in fear of them, somebody could even want you to fear them or something like that. Like, this person is not God. So it's like, why the fuck do I need to fear you? You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna find somebody looking for you. This could be a philosopher, a philanthropist type person. This could also be like an activist. This could be a pastor for some of you guys. what is that church called? This person has a different belief system. I forgot what that's called. I can't think of it right now. I'm not a word nerd, so I don't know. It's kind of giving me the energy with somebody like, how the fuck they ain't this, they ain't that, they ain't this. How you gonna tell somebody what the fuck they is? You ain't this and you ain't that. And that's why you stuck over here and this damn fearful ass energy and the Eight of Swords, wishing that you could get the fuck on. Look, Ace of Cups. Oh man, you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Taurus or another Libra. Someone is in love with you. Ten of Pentacles. Now, this is also the adoption in some type of family or some type of organization as well that wants to look out for you, that wants to make sure you have the things that you need, who wants to kind of prepare you for life because somebody knows your story. For some of you. Some of y'all, this person, you ain't got to say nothing. They already know. Some of you guys are biblical. There's a testimony here as well. What's happiness in the reverse? A Queen of Cups. So they could be a damn water sign that's just not happy. Who cares? What's the self-confidence? I don't give a fuck about who's upset. Like, it's annoying. Somebody is upset because their intuition led them into you being the Hierophant and the Star. Somebody could have tried to control the situation, or they keep trying to control somebody else to make you feel isolated, fearful, and sad. You ain't scared of shit. You ain't got nothing to be scared of. Whoever you are. Somebody's also trying to block your confidence, or they want you to fight with yourself every day. You ain't about to do this. Seven of Wands, you protected from that. Somebody wants you to fight with yourself every single day. Like, am I doing this right? Am I doing that right? Yes, you are. Yes, you are with the you are deserving. Yes, you are. The Hierophant and the Star card is 2 fucking yeses. Don't question yourself. Somebody wants you to question yourself because they're unhappy. They're unhappy with the way life is going for them. This person can even be very intuitive, but they're unhappy with their fucking life, and they try to make it seem like this is somebody that presents their self. I'm presenting myself. I'm all dressed up. I'm beautiful today. And then when the fuck they get off the camera, or when they get off live, or whatever the fuck they're doing, when they leave from around people and they push that stop button, they be unhappy as shit. They don't like their self. They don't like the way they look. They don't like where their intuition has led them. That's on them. What's this? And this is happening now. I'm not going to keep doing no past readings. Nobody gives a shit about the past. Yeah, 5 of Wands. I told you, somebody wants you to be in conflict with yourself every single day because they are. Someone also beats themselves up about the shit that they put out, or how they feel about themselves, or them just being, I don't know. This person has problems. They need to go see a damn therapist or something. Like, someone needs a fucking therapist. I'm not a therapist. I'm also getting, this is somebody that can be very intuitive, but they fight with their intuition. Like, they know what they need to say, but they refuse to say the shit. They end up in the 5 of Wands every time. Like, they know that they need to be sweet and kind. They know that they have to do this, but they choose the 5 of Wands. Okay, I'm getting the 4 things of trauma. Fight, flight, fawn, and it's another one. Someone's in fight energy every single day. This could be somebody that's fighting demons, whatever. Don't bring them shits over here. Fight, flight, fawn. It's another trauma. I cannot think of that word right now. Fight, flight, fawn, and something. This is somebody that's always in fight. That's narcissistic, bullying. Okay, self-pessimistic. Like this, like somebody has really nasty energy. That's what I'm getting. Someone's energy is nasty. They present themselves as if I'm the Queen of Cups, or I'm so this and I'm so that, but they're really the 5 of Wands because they're in confliction with their self. And instead of working on their self, they tend to like always bring this bullying tactic. This is like a bully tactic that this person does. It's not working anymore. What's the 7 of Wands? The 6 of Pentacles. This is also somebody who feels like they have to doll their self up because they're not confident. This don't have nothing to do with what you look like on a platform or anything like that. Like, it has nothing to do. Someone sees you as the star in a goddamn Hierophant, as a teacher. Some of you guys could be teachers or librarians, or you're very knowledgeable. You're very knowledgeable of like maybe like certain religions, like you're learning certain religions and certain statues of the religions and things of that nature. I feel like someone fights with their looks every single day. Like this is somebody who talks about other people not being confident and not having confidence, but they have none. They're the five of wands every single day, like every day of their life, 5 days a week, 2 days a week, they're confident. Somebody also feels as though if you get more money, you're going to look better than them. That's what I'm saying. Like whoever, somebody has a very childish ass mind. Like this is, let me say something. Whoever you are, the star in the higher font, you can fucking have on homeless people clothes and still be shitting bricks on whoever this is. For real. You could come on here with a damn ball spot on the side of your goddamn head. You understand what I'm saying? And still be more confident than whoever this is. This somebody that's also trying to change their somebody is a fucking copycat. That's what I'm getting, a straight copycat. Somebody has a self-identity issue. And I think that's why it was brought up to me to talk about identity. This is somebody that will never admit that they have an identity crisis. Like you don't know who you are. Freeze and fawn. Thank you, baby. Okay, you must be, yeah, freeze and fawn. This is somebody who goes into fight all the time. All the time, when sometimes you need to be using fawn or you need to be using freeze. Like this is someone that don't know that, they don't know the methods. They just don't know. But there's somebody that want to tell you about fucking psychological abuse, and somebody that want to tell you some shit, but this motherfucker don't even know the full traumas. Like they just don't. Like this is somebody who thinks that they're ugly for real because their attitude is. Okay. So there's something coming in for you. It might be slow as fuck. The Knight of Pentacles is slow, but guess what? The turtle always wins the race, correct? Okay. There's somebody who thinks too fast. The Five of Wands is too fast thinking. Someone has a lot of crazy ass, they combat with themselves. Like this is somebody who feel like you're competing with them or you're doing something. They're competing with themselves. You're not nowhere here. This is your energy. While someone else is always competing with their self. They're not even competing with you. Thank you, baby. We know you know about trauma because I learned that shit from my therapist. Because I used to always be a fawn, a people pleaser, you know, somebody that's just like, oh, I'm going to just lay here and be dead. Like, what the fuck? I don't even care. No, I'm not like that no more. It depends on the trauma that I'm going, whatever trauma I'm going through. Someone needs to go learn trauma because they going through a lot of it. And then they come over here, they project, they do weird ass shit because they don't have an identity. This is like somebody who they'll get mad at you for wanting better in life. You know what I'm saying? You like, I want better in life. I'm tired of dating these bum ass motherfuckers. Like maybe I need to change myself. You go and change yourself. This person has an issue with it. Oh, they just only want to change themselves because they want something better. It's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you're trying? Like, what? Like somebody also plays a lot of the Queen of Cups and the Five of Wands is someone who plays psychological games as well. Like if you fucking with an air sign, you can't play no psychological game with no air sign. They not ready to play with you. They gonna cut you the fuck off both ways. Yeah, Two of Cups. But then this person, they actually really like you. Like somebody actually likes you, but they like to play psychological games. That shit is not working anymore. So now they about to go into the Two of Cups. I don't think that's going to work. I really don't. Yeah, it's all these offers and shit. All this manipulation that someone does. I feel like you caught into it. Yeah, you don't want it. Whatever it is, you don't want that shit. You just don't want something from a water sign because someone just plays too much. I'm also getting somebody here. You are more, the Two of Swords upright to me is somebody that got their mind right. Like they can make decisions. It's a yes or a no. Like I'm not dealing with your ass, period. This is somebody that you keep saying no. You're like, no, I'm not, no. You keep telling somebody no, and then they're like, okay, well, I'll bring you love. And it's like, no, bitch, I said no. The fuck? Like three's a charm, game over type energy. Ain't nobody about to keep playing with you or your self-identity crisis. Because someone here, Queen of Swords, somebody has a self-identity crisis. And then they date people, you know what I'm saying, who don't see the good in them. They bring them conflict and they want you to be the same way. I'm gonna get another deck. Because we're gonna go into the you are deserving. I don't feel like talking about this fucking loser ass person. I really don't. I'm sorry. I said what I said. Because this is like somebody, you know how, like a Debbie Downer. It's giving me like a Debbie Downer all the time. It's like somebody that you ask, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody, if this is like a friend or something like that, bro, this person always judging your relationship. Oh, this person not right. That start making decisions for yourself. Because listening to this person, hey, listening to this person, you're going to be conflicted every day. They don't even know who loved them. They don't even know who they are. How you gonna listen to somebody that they don't even know who they are? This person psychologically abuses themselves as well. You know what's going on here with a water sign. You keep saying no. What's the you are deserving? Matter of fact, this person tries to take over the energy and all of that shit. And it comes out the 5 of Cups all the fucking time. To be honest with you, I'm also getting someone is scared because they're not getting fucked right or something like that. Like, who cares about sex? Don't worry about your brain. Don't fix your fucking mental. Like, maybe that's why you're mentally conflicted or something, because you're sleeping with somebody who's also mentally conflicted like you. What's the Hierophant and the star for the you are deserving? High Priestess. Look at these major arcanas coming out on the you are deserving. And whoever the fuck else this is over here, they have low ass energy. Someone is trying to fight through the deck to get to you. It's a no. And I feel like you've made that decision. That's your decision to tell somebody no. For some of you guys, you have an ex that's a water sign. You're like, no, I'm not dealing with that shit. Page of Swords. But they still watch you anyways. They're watching you be the 9 of Pentacles. Someone is a floozy, a fraud, or something. What's this? And they think you don't know. Yeah, they think you don't know. They keep on trying to confuse your shit. It's like, no, you're not going to come over here and confuse anything that I got going on for people that I got it going on for. Stay your ass over there. Go over there with your fucking look, judgment. Stay your ass over there, because I'm going to blow the fucking whistle, blow the horn on your ass every fucking time you come over here with this nasty ass energy. And whoever they are, they're in my chat with the 5 of Cups all day long. It's annoying. Yeah, you are deserving to fucking manifest your own life as well. Somebody's trying to manifest for you. Bitch, you ain't going to manifest nothing for me. You can't even manifest that 5 of Wands out your damn energy. Get the fuck on somewhere. Sorry I said what I said. 8 of Wands. You got the 8 of Wands over here too. This is, yeah, okay. Somebody could be into coloring. King of Cups. Told you. There's somebody in the energy that love your ass. Ace of Swords. Somebody's mad about that too. Somebody's always mad. They're always trying to roller skate over who loves you and who wants you or something like that. And then this is the type of person where you got big dog energy in your energy, and they try to make it so small. Oh, this person, they only want some ass. What man don't want ass? What man don't want to lay down with you? What man don't? Like, it's like, bitch, why don't you go find, and I feel like this is like a group of women who, like, something is moving in very slow for them. That's their issue. It has nothing to do with you. I just heard level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. You could be a Scorpio, or they could be a Scorpio that's helping you level yourself the fuck up. I'm also getting some of you guys, you look young for your age. You could be at your old age. You could still look younger than this person. That's because they're in conflict with themselves every single day. And then they come and try to bring it over here. Let's get into the love message. Because somebody love you. Because I kept hearing that song, somebody loves you, babe. And this ain't no ordinary love. That's what I'm getting. Something is not an ordinary love. This not no type of love to where it's like, oh no, I love you. I bought you something to eat today. No, this is that I'll die for you love. Like, I know if I die, I'm going to come back and be with you in every fucking lifetime. It's that type of love. Somebody want that shit, but they're too busy worried about you. When they could just manifest it for themselves. Well, maybe they can't. I don't know what the fuck they can't do. Maybe somebody keeps telling this person no. Shit. Maybe it's you. You like, Because somebody's wishy-washy. It can most definitely be a water sign. Somebody's wishy-washy as shit. You don't have time for this. Coming up as the Empress. You don't have fucking time. I crave to be close by your side, and we both still need more time to heal and grow from it. Yeah, this is somebody who's willing to, like, somebody tried to keep you with somebody that was going to have you on restriction. This is somebody that's willing to work through shit with you. No matter the trials and tribulations that you guys have been through, someone is willing to work with you. This is also somebody that's like, Maybe you haven't seen this person in a while, or they work a lot. Maybe you work a lot. Maybe you're working on yourself. Maybe you are in like self meditation, because the high priestess can also be self meditation. Maybe you are isolating yourself to get your shit together. Somebody needs to understand that's what the fuck you're doing. They keep listening to this motherfucker over here. They gonna keep telling this person, you cheating, you're doing this, you're fucking this person, you're doing this. This is somebody's job, like I said, to dirty up the energy. Without you in my life, I feel so lost. What is it? I feel like the devil tried to attack someone's union, and this group over here. That's why somebody keep getting told no. I'm also getting somebody keep meeting people that they feel are like their twin or something, and then these people straight turn into the five of wands. So someone's getting the back end of the stick that you were getting, because they pronounced it over your life. And that's what somebody don't realize. I guess somebody thought they was a prophet, or they were prophesizing your life or something like that, and they're prophesizing it in their own life. Someone is not happy. They're just not. It's a water sign. Someone's not happy with the outcome of something. I don't know. This person need to do some more self reevaluation and stuff. I keep coming over here, sitting in my motherfucking chat like I can't feel their nasty ass energy. Yo, these people are so weird, bro. Like, and this is what's going on now. We're not talking about no past shits. This person does it. They do it every single day. It's like, this is the type of person that feels like you need to switch lives with them. Bitch, I'm not switching nothing with you. Fuck you. I don't have to switch anything. Y'all don't got to switch nothing, with nobody. You are deserving of something, period. Somebody wants you to switch lives with them. They're like, I hate my life. I hate the person I lay up with every day. And I don't like this person. Or some shit. That's not your problem. Fuck. Some of y'all is dealing with somebody that did a lot of fucked up shit to you. But guess what? This person, they want to be with you. I think I want to marry you. They're thinking about a baby, marriage, the house on the hill, and all that. And somebody is willing to fix their fucking problems. That pisses somebody off. They're like, oh, so you gonna change? You gonna change? Somebody like, yeah, I need to change. If I want this with this person, the fuck? Like, God is literally talking to somebody. Like, yeah, you need to change that shit. You need to change. The fuck? Somebody like, we made a deal. But why? I keep hearing, but why? But I thought we were supposed to keep 10 of swords in them. Somebody's like, fuck that. Because every time you 10 of swords this person, I get the 8 of swords, the 10 of swords, the 5. I'm tired. Somebody like, I'm tired. I'm tired of being stressed out. For real. Somebody like, hell no. Real shit. They don't get paid for it. They don't get paid enough. They don't. Somebody mad as a fuck. Oh well. I ain't going nowhere, y'all. Is it still raining? Because this shit is getting on my nerves, okay? I'm gonna wait. Just gonna go outside. And then they get mad when you read they ass to filth. Like, stop coming over here with that negative ass energy. It's like somebody like, well, Empress or Collective, I wouldn't do that if I was you. Let me tell you something. When you are dealing with marriage and the devil, you see these couples, you think these couples just live perfect, happily lives? They don't. They got problems. Niggas cheat. Bitches cheat. You know what I'm saying? But what, you gonna run every fucking time something bad happens? No, you gotta learn through this shit. Cause there's somebody in the energy that really, really, they like, okay, this is somebody that you might have thought that you would never be able to change. Like, you was like, man, this person is never going to change, bro. They're never going to change. And you walking away or you doing something different has caused this person to see that something is working for you. So they like, well, maybe if I follow that protocol, which is the higher font, is a protocol. Maybe if I follow that protocol, if I follow those type of rules, maybe I can have the same thing. Maybe. But why do you want the same thing that somebody else got? Go find your own. Like, what the fuck? Go build yourself up. Learn who you are. Somebody's going to realize they don't know who they is because they the goddamn devil out this motherfucker. Damn. The damn devil. Five of swords. You're gonna have to end that cycle of being toxic. Stop being fucking toxic in other people's fucking life. You're not ruining shit for these people. They're gonna figure it out. What? Y'all are weird. Look at that piece of gray hair sticking up. What time is it? Oh shit, hold on. I'm gonna have to get up off here. I think I wanna marry you. No. What you gonna make it? What you gonna make it? Come on. Oh. All right, let me get my ass up off of here. I'll be back later, you guys. I love y'all. Bye. Remember, find your own identity and be yourself. Stop trying to be somebody else. It's never going to work that way. These are also like people who, like a love like yours or something like that. Like they're never going to find a love like yours, but you can most definitely make it. You can make anything that you want to make in life, but you have to be persistent. You have to be kind, and you have to have hope. All right. Exactly. All right. I'll see y'all later.